There was another little rumor that you said here behind the scenes.
Okay.
Remember?
What?
You was talking about Future and Drake.
Oh, that's what I heard. I heard that's a big rumor that Future is not too happy this Drake and 21 Savage album. And
because Future and Drake did an album before.
And it makes Drake and Future album not as important, I would say.
That's what he feels.
And that's, I mean, this is allegedly, this is all rumors. I never heard it from Future's mouth, never heard it from Drake, never heard it from 21. But it's a alleged big rumor that's going on right now.
Where'd you hear that at, N.O.?
In the streets, with a K.
In Miami, in Florida.
In Miami, yes. I'm a Miamian. Yes, I'm a Miami.
So you heard that Future is upset with Drake because Drake did an album with 21 Savage because it makes their
project down
seem less important.
I would think so. You know what I mean? We never seen Jay-Z do another Best of Both Worlds. You know what I'm saying? We seen Watch the Throne, but that was an equally
even with that
album with Jay Electronica too.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah, and even that Jay Electronica was credited as the album. Like there's certain songs that don't even say featuring Jay-Z.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's different.
But I will say this: I like the fact that these younger artists and newer artists are doing records with other people and doing albums with other people. Because back then, you guys would never, because y'all would have too many label conflicts.
But
could you imagine
Drake,
if you and Nas really did an album together?
Right. I was
could you
with Nas
imagine
last
if you and Fat Joe or and Terror Squad and Thugged Out did an album together?
I think what we
got
to do is big up Drake, because Drake is to me is learning how important he is to the culture, and he's spreading it.
I think he knew that.
I think
he always knew that. That's why he always does records with the up and coming people.
Yeah, but I think it's more so when you do a whole album with 21 Savage, with all due respect to 21 Savage, it's like you're putting 21 Savage on that level now. Like, even though he probably was on that level, but now you're putting him on that level. You're putting him on the level of Future. You know what I'm saying? And Future is arguably one of the most influential artists ever. Like, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like,
I don't think there's nothing to argue.
Yeah, I mean, like, I look at these kids and all the drugs that they taking and it's all for Future. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, I'm sorry, like, but you know.
And for the record, I don't believe Future probably feels that way. I don't think Future's that petty. I don't think he's upset that Drake did an album with 21.
I mean, we're getting too much money to be upset. Period.
That.
But it's a little discrepancy. That's what I heard.
Well, that is your rumor report.
Yes.
Charlamagne.
Yes.
I'm high.
You high? Why?
Yo, it's Big Ant, the spokesman, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politicians TV, UPTV. Make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man. Had to come tap in on Noriega, making a guest co-host appearance on The Breakfast Club and bringing this so-called rumor to the light that Future felt a way about Drake and 21 Savage doing a collab album last year. And I'm going to have a link in the description where y'all can see that full video at. And I'm going to get into what Young Scooter, who's a member of Free Band Gang and close friends with Future, had to say once he seen it going viral on all the blogs and everything. Now, first, I got to say, it makes entirely no sense to say that Future would feel upset about them doing an album together. Future and Drake already conquered their moment in 2015 with What a Time to Be Alive. Future dropped the album last year, had Drake on 2 of the songs. They probably got 100 songs in the vault together, let alone. On top of that, Drake's last album that he was on, he had Future on one of the lead singles and hit records, The Too Sexy. They've always dropped different things together. All 3 of these dudes have been in the studios together, video shoots. Trust me, it makes entirely no sense to even bring this rumor to the light. This is why at times you don't want to repeat everything you hear. Noriega doing this thing with Drink Champs, but I don't really know why he would even say this and bring this up in this manner. And on top of that, speaking about artists working together, Drake been rocking with the new upcoming artists. That's how he stay connected to the streets. It's a trade-off. Like, hey, you got the new hottest thing going on. I'm going to spread some of my light on you, and I'm keeping my wave fresh with what's bubbling in the streets. Future has done that too as of late. Future doesn't need to work with these new hot artists, but it's a dope thing to do. Future done the collab albums with Uzi Vert, Juice WRLD, and other people, always working. Even now, you see him getting on a lot of young dudes' albums and hit records and songs and everything like that. So, this is what Young Scooter said when he saw this. I heard Nore got eggplant, and for the people that don't know, the eggplant is a symbolization for dick in his ass. This is just what I heard. Stop hating for views, boy. Now, Young Scooter is real close to Future, FBG, free bands. They boys, they guys. And you never hear Young Scooter speak or say too much, so he felt the way about it, and I ain't gonna lie. It is no way you can look at what Noriega was saying and be like, this is player if you Future or anybody in this team, because why would he really be upset with Drake? You over here making it seem like to the masses on one of the top hip-hop platforms and media platforms that Future is hating. Whether it's a rumor, you got to wait till things get confirmed before you speak on them. That's been going on a lot of media lately, and we got to work on that. And I don't ever get to speak on Future, on Young Scooter. And, if you know me, you know Young Scooter, one of them niggas, I still put that old Scooter in the slide. Y'all know how we was riding to that every day back in the game for sure. Trying to pull up to the shows and everything Young Scooter had going on. So it was crazy to see him jump out there. Let's tighten up on that media. Let's keep it player. Let's only speak on facts and things that is public and known for the world to speak on for real with true, honest opinions. And we got more shit coming, more videos, all that. 1,000 for shit show. Stay on your pivot. Shout out to Noriega. Shout out to Breakfast Club. Shout out to FBG, man. 1,000. Stay on your pivot.